Just me again. I'm going to pull out this test rig. I know, but first I'm going to double check the 8-inch op amps that were used in my last batch of testing. These are Fuzzy Audio V3 mono amps. I'm just going to take out one. Now, the test I was doing was under the belief that I was testing stock op amps against Sparkos. I'm looking for my screwdriver. There it is. Okay. So, and then I had a sneaking suspicion that what if these pair of amps actually weren't full Sparkos and they were half Sparkos, which means that I was finding it hard to tell which was which in my blind tests. There's still about a 2-to-1 ratio, but not clear cut. Favouring the stock purity of the attack and the bass tone, and sometimes I'd pick the more prominent bass sound in the Sparkos. So now I'm just doing this double check live on camera. No, double Sparkos. Yeah, so I also wanted to do, if that was the case, a return to stock on these guys, because we're moving on. Done about 4 or 5 days of testing these, and I can't become any better at hearing them. So yeah, we'll do a return to stock long form video. So if you're not quite that interested in this, maybe we'll just find some other nice videos about tuning or blind testing that I do. And if you're partial to an opinion or two about op amps, well, you can get a broad spectrum of opinions, even from this channel, because I've actually had my initial thoughts on the Sparkos and now my blind test verified version of my opinion. I guess I can go into detail about being I'm not immune to certain things that can happen when you're testing op amps and things. These are my little op amp stash. Yeah, so I was saying that Sparkos is kind of like a softer sound, and even maybe not perfect, but they do lend you to maybe hearing different aspects within the music, and sometimes you can like the different aspect that you're having your attention drawn to. So it is a bit of an attention game where your attention has been moved to something else. And that's the trick, and sort of the trick that I fell for was no one's trying to trick you, let's put it that way. Like, if someone likes tube gear, they like tube gear. It's not a trick. But yeah, you take one part of actual sound and you highlight another part of actual sound, and then you can become a liker of that particular part versus the other particular part. I'm kind of now leaning towards the accuracy of the waveform rather than the more generous version of the waveform.